start this stream off in a good way. Let's put this over here. And then over here, we're going to do this too. Boom. I'm going to put this on here. Also, we're going to put this on here. Yes. Boom. And for all of you watching in the USA, all of you watching throughout the world, welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off this stream by talking about one beer we're going to be drinking. Also, for all you whiskey lovers, yes, we're going to be drinking some whiskey on this stream. For all of you also, I think all of you already know, today is a very special day. Am I going to be talking about anything more than whiskey? Of course. I'm going to show you all in the world how to do easy sausages. I do know it takes a little bit of time for a lot of people to learn how to do sausages, but for the people around the world, we're going to show you how to do easy sausages, and I'm only going to show the people out here that are watching. So if you're watching right now, you are tuned into the right channel. And for all my Reaper crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Shout out to all of you. I believe today the ladies won the chat room. There's usually they're a race in the chat room usually to see the first one to be in the chat room. The ladies won it today. So for the ladies, I'm going to give you a cheers. And for all of you, this is Trippin' Animals, okay? Trippin' Animals. This is the first beer I'm going to drink for today. Trippin' Animals. Don't even know how to say. You can have to look that up. But this is Trippin' Animals. So let's pop this one open. And for all of you watching, I have a poll. Yes. I have a poll currently on the screen. Here we go. Let's put this on here. For some of you that do not know, today is in the USA. Today is the debate. There's going to be a debate over here in the USA. There's going to be a debate. So I did put it in the chat room. I put a little poll, and the poll reads. I'm going to read it soon. But for all of you, let's start this off. Let's start this stream off right, okay? For all of you watching, don't forget to hit the like button for the stream. For all my members, welcome to the membership club. Don't forget to always hit the like button for the stream. Don't forget to always up here, subscribe if you're new. Tell your friends to subscribe. And ladies and gentlemen, yes. What are we doing? Well, to start off the show, let's start off by drinking a little bit of beer. And for all of you, here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers to all of you. Let me just pour more of this. Oof, like that. Oof. Yes. Let's pour more of that. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That's so good. That is really good. Let me just pour the rest. Oof. It is really good. And for all of you wondering, we're going to drink some whiskey very soon. And for all of you that want to know more about maybe some good whiskeys that you can have, you have to tune in on the stream. I'm going to take out some whiskey. We're going to drink some good whiskeys. And for all of you watching, I just hope you enjoy this stream because there's a lot of people that do not know how to cook. I'm going to show you step by step how to cook perfect sausages. Okay, so for anything, he'll start putting the sausages out here. Let's start putting those sausages out here. We can put this over here. We can put this over here. Here we go. We can put this right here. Let's start putting those sausages out here. We can put this over here. We're going to put this right here. Good. Let's put the sausage on here. Let's put the beer on the side over here. Now let's put this over here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me start by telling you, for all the people around the world, this is a great way to do sausages, okay? Now, these are going to complement any of your meals. Remember, there's different kind of sausages. There's spicy ones, Italian ones, all type of sausages. But one of the best sausages that can complement your dinner will be Argentinian sausages. Now, I'm going to say this for a lot of you. I think some of you already know, I'm never going to Argentina. There ain't no way I'm going to Argentina. There's certain places I just will not go to. And I'm just glad that they ship all the stuff over here, you know. If you want to go to Italy, or if you want to go to, Argentina, or maybe you want to go to Tokyo, all those places, They ship foods over here in the USA, so you can buy certain foods, or if not, you could look online. There's websites that do send frozen foods. But the point of the matter, that's not the point. The point of the matter is this is Argentinian, and we're going to start doing this one. I'm also on the stream. I'm also going to show you how to start a barbecue, okay? Because since I'm only going to be doing this, we have to start a barbecue in a different way. And we're going to do this for all of you. Let's drink a little more of this. I think it's good. Okay, let's start doing this. Let's start popping this open. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit the like button for the stream. We're 2 minutes in. We're 2 minutes in. Boom. We're 2 minutes in. 2 minutes into the stream. And again, if you want more details, there you go. That's the brand. That's the brand that I'm using. I like this brand. Real good, real good. Okay, one thing you're going to need, and let's make this simple. Let's make this simple as can be. You're going to have to make sure to start your barbecue first, okay? That is one of the main things. When you're doing a little bit of seasoning like this, you have to start your barbecue first. So we're going to start the barbecue, and I'm going to show you what I need to show you. Get some newspaper, okay? If you don't have newspaper to start the barbecue, there's other things you could do. But for all of you, let's go straight to the barbecue, okay? Let's start this barbecue. Okay, here we have it, okay? Here we have it. I'm going to show you how to start the barbecue. Now, I'm only going to use one side of the barbecue, and that's going to be the right side. I'm only going to use the right side of the barbecue. So, start off. One thing you're going to need, get yourself a lighter. Get yourself a lighter. You can use some matches. Use some matches if you want to, or you could use a torch if you need to. Okay. Here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Get yourself a chimney. A chimney. You see the chimney? Now the chimney, how it works. For some of you that don't know how it works, you're gonna put the charcoal up here, and you're gonna put the newspaper down here. You put whatever down here on this barbecue. I could buy little timber wood, like little twigs. I put it right there. I go like that. I can light up the twigs. But it's a little bit easier to do it with newspaper. Again, this is newspaper with no wax, okay? Newspaper with no wax. So the first thing you're going to do is put the newspaper first. All right? You're going to crush this up. There you go. Just crush it up. I put like 5 of them in there. That's good. Crush it up. And now you got you see this? You got the newspaper here. Beautiful newspaper. Good. Inexpensive and free. Now, here's another thing. You're going to use this, okay? You're going to use this suit. The one thing we're going to need is a charcoal. So let's go over here. This is Jealous Devil, and these are real nice little briskets. They're pretty big. I'm not going to need to use a lot of this. I'm only going to need to use a little bit because we're only doing a little bit of sausages, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up, and you open this up to the top. You see this? Look at this. You see this? To the top. Oh! I go open it. Oh! Look at this. I just jinxed myself. There you go, jinxing myself. Oh, Lord. Oof. Jinxing myself. There you go, jinxing myself. Jinxed myself completely. Oof. You gotta get the handy dandy. Don't forget to hit the like button for stream. That's why we haven't been able to open this, because we don't have the likes up. Put them likes up, people. Get them likes up, Reaper Crew. Son of a gun. Come on, come on. Son of a bitch. Let me just say this. It should be easy to take that off. The issue is, if you make a knot on some of these on the gel, that's it. You're going to have to undo it. So anyways, we got this open, okay? And for all of you, in the chat room, I posted a poll. Today is a debate on TV. And you can vote however you want. I just want to see how what the audience thinks of it. And over here, let's put this over here. Good. Here we go. Oof. There we go. And again, here we go. That's how they look like. Nice, nice, nice. You don't want to fill it to the top. You don't want to fill it to the top, okay? Because I'm only doing a couple sausages. So here we go. These are how big they are. They're pretty big. They're pretty big. Now, if you're doing a full cook, like if you're doing a whole meal, you're going to fill it to the top, okay? But I'm not doing a whole meal, so it's basically halfway. Make a hole in here, start to barbecue, and here we go. This is all you need to do. Okay, put this on here. We're 13 minutes in. Let's get those votes up. Let's get those likes up. There we go. Let's pop this open here. There we go. And then one thing you're going to do is also on your barbecue. On your barbecue, open all the vents, okay? Open the bottom, both the bottom, and just start heading on and opening the top. Open all the vents you can so that there's circulation going through. And that's how to start this up, okay? You see it started? Perfect, you see? Perfect. What a doozy, what a doozy. What a doozy. I'm all dirty, no problem. Okay, let's go back. That started. That's looking good. Let's back up. All right. Okay, so that started. That started. Ladies and gentlemen, the easy part is coming here. The easy part is coming here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get olive oil, okay? Before you get olive oil, get a drink for all of you watching. Get a drink. Let's get that olive oil. It's a good brand, really good brand. do recommend this one. This brand is so good you could drink this. You could take a shot out of this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot out of this. Oh wow. It's really good. Really good. But there I go. I took a shot out of that. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to also vote in the poll. I put a very dramatic poll on there. The poll currently, it says, who are you rooting for tonight's debate? Who are you rooting for on tonight's debate? Remember, there's no wrong answers. There's no wrong answers. Who are you rooting for on tonight's debate? Okay, so here we go. We're going to drink this. Let's drink more of this. This is good. This is good. I don't know how the poll's looking currently. We have 83 votes. 83 votes in the poll. Let's drink this up. Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Let's start moving this. And for all of you watching, these are Argentinian sausages. I want to char these sausages up, okay? I just want to do that today. I'm watching the Donald Trump debate against Kamala Harris. So I want to be able to have something on the side. Yesterday, if you didn't see yesterday's stream, we made the most awesome pork butt. But you have to watch that one, Reaper Crew. You have to watch that one. And if you haven't watched that one, if you have a membership, you'll be able to see what I did. There's two streams yesterday. Yesterday, the first stream was me cutting, seasoning, and making sure that you know how to do the pork butt at the beginning stages. And that one, the only way you see is that one, you have to get the membership. There's a membership on this channel you can get. Only way you can see that one is to get the membership. Also, after 5 p.m., we did do the pork butt. You saw the finished product on that stream. And I posted up a little bit of short videos for all of you today. It was just so good. So what I'm going to do is I have leftover, and I'm going to be eating that today. And I'm going to show you guys how it looks. It's going to be amazing. But there's a big but. I can't make a steak today. I have so much leftover food. So this goes great with the meal that we had yesterday. And I do recommend a lot of you to go watch that stream from yesterday. It was a nice calming stream on a Monday. But I will say this. Some people say, just put it on the grill. You know, you could do that, okay? So here's the thing. To get all the flavors and to make this better, you want to put a little bit of seasoning. You want to put something on here. So, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So to start off this beautiful stream, we're going to put Kinder's Creamy Steakhouse Season. Okay, let's put this on first. That is a replacement for garlic powder. Okay. And now, let me see. We got to put the light on. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. No, I think you guys can see good. I think the light is good. And now I'm going to use Thundering Longhorn. Okay, I'm going to use this for this. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this over here. Now, let me say this for a lot of you. Let me say this for a lot of you. I do recommend you guys to use a barbecue, okay? Use a barbecue. barbecue. Use a barbecue, okay? Use a barbecue. That'll be the most premium way to cook. I'm gonna move this out of the way for now. That way you guys can see that. Okay, now we're gonna move it around. We're gonna do the other side. We're gonna do two sides. And then after that, you can just start moving around. Here we go, we're gonna do the other side. And again, make sure to use olive oil. Make sure to use olive oil to get the premium flavor out of this. Also, not only premium, but that olive oil helps out to char up the skin, and that's what you want. Well, that's what I want. I want to char it up a little bit. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Same thing to the other side. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it now. Kinder's Creamy Steakhouse. No need. No need to overdo it. And here we go. Thundering Longhorn, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to hit the like button. We are 21 minutes in. Hit that like button for the stream. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, Super Chats are active. Super Chats are active. You can get my attention with Super Chats. Yes, Super Chats. Here we go. And there we go. We're going to put this over here. Beautiful. Now, which do I like better? I actually like this Kinder's. I like Kinder's better than the other seasoning because it's more versatile. Okay, now all you're gonna have to do is really easy. Get these both sides, that's it. Move it sideways, sideways, both of them. Sideways, sideways, okay? Sideways, sideways. Okay, you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go crazy. And that's how easy that is. What I do recommend is if you don't have enough olive oil, like you see this piece, look at this. You see you don't have too much olive oil. You could just turn it around like that. Sometimes it's better for you because if you want to char it up, you could do that. That helps out with the char. It helps start a little bit of a what's the word? A little bit of a flare up. And sometimes that's what you want. Okay, sometimes to me, that's what I want today on this stream. I want a little bit of a flare up on my my charcoal. I want to make sure that this turns almost black. Okay, so here we go. We got that going. We got that going. We're going to start drinking whiskey soon. Let me just drink this one. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're going to talk. We're going to talk about something real quick. One of the most overrated whiskey bottles out here. Yes, a Midwinter Night's Dram, one of the most overrated bottles probably in the USA. I'm going to say this, for a lot of you, we're going to drink this up. We're going to drink this on the stream. But I think for all of you, if you think there's an influencer out there trying to influence you to buy this, be careful. You're not going to think paying $200 worth it when you drink this. I'm going to tell you this, very, very overrated. And let me show you a bottle that's underrated. Let me show you a bottle that's underrated. Let's drink this. Let's start showing whiskey bottles that are underrated, okay? Underrated bottles. Let's start off by putting, boom, underrated. Underrated. Another one that's underrated. Boom. Here's another one. There's two underrated bowls in front of us. Let me back up. Oof. Okay, here we go, here we go. Got it over here. Okay, one of the underrated bottles out there will always be this one. This is George Dickel Bottle and Bond. If you get lucky to find this one for under $40, it's really good. The age statement on here most of the time 11 to 13 years. This is actually one of the world's award winners of 2025 distilled season, fall 2025. Really good. You find this one under $40, it's really underrated. Another one that's underrated, nobody talks about this because everybody cares about Buffalo Trace, okay? Over here, we already know about Buffalo Trace. Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit, okay? These are single barrels, and the best part about these is you're never going to get a bottle that fails you. This is still around. If you get lucky, around $50. The price has spiked up to about $80, okay? This is really, really underrated. One of my favorite coming out of Wild Turkey. So we have two whiskeys on here. I have to show you another one. Underrated. Tina! Shout out to Tina. Let me see what Tina said. Tina. Okay, let's see the super chat. Tina says, let me see over here. Tina with the, can you say, shout out to Tina with the $5 super chat. She says, what's up, Reaper Crew? What's up, Reaper Crew? Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Hope you guys are enjoying every stream that we do. And don't forget, super chats help out the channel. They help out the algorithm. And not only that, they do help out to show a little bit of appreciation on these streams. Because at the end of the day, these are my time that I try to give each and every one of you every day. Tina, thank you so much for that one. And don't forget, we have a poll going. We have a poll in the chat room. In the chat room, let me see the poll so far. Donald Trump is winning the poll that I have in the chat room. 65% are saying Donald Trump and 35% are saying Kamala Harris. Yes. Here we go. Let me look at this. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna do one of these real quick. Okay, we're gonna do one of these real quick. But for the meantime, you see what's going on over there. That thing is cooking up. I'm gonna drink another beer. And I hope you guys are watching tonight's debate. I think it's going to be 9 p.m. Florida time. And I think in West Coast, I think it's 6 p.m. West Coast. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Who is hot? Holy shit, it's hot. We're going to get a whiskey glass. Okay, one thing you're gonna need, gentlemen and ladies, get a clean thong. Okay, that's what I went to get. Went to get a clean thong. Let's put that clean thong right over here. And you need some beer for tonight's show, most likely. This is one of a kind. I really like this one a lot. I love this one. Okay, Oktoberfest. This is really good. I'm gonna drink that right now. But before we drink that, we're probably gonna drink whiskey soon. We're gonna talk about these whiskeys, and also, so hot out here, man. I think I'm gonna take my shirt off. Whew. I'm gonna take my shirt off. Oof, I'm gonna give it a couple seconds to see if I really want to take off my shirt. Okay. Let's drink this up. Cheers to the chat room. Cheers. Let's drink this up. It's good. Okay, let's start moving some of these things out of the way. Let's pop this open. Where the hell did my bottle opener go? There we go. Let's drink this up here. Here we go. We're going to drink one of my favorite beers so far in 2024. Really like this one. It's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. For all of you, don't forget, okay, hit the like button for the stream. Up here, subscribe if you haven't. And we're going to start talking about whiskey soon. Okay, we're going to start talking about whiskey soon. But you know what, for all of you Reaper crew, I have to drink this. This is so good. Oh, man, it's incredible. This is incredible. That's so good. Oh, man. Oh, that is good. That is real good. Real good. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the poll in the chat room. Hit the poll, baby. The poll in the chat room is, who are you rooting for tonight's debate? If you're living here in the USA, who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for Donald Trump? Are you rooting for Donald Trump? Or are you rooting for Kamala Harris? And for all of you, this is an underrated, okay? This is Bib and Tucker. Yes, this is Bib and Tucker. Very, very underrated, okay? I'm going to say this. For all of you, you got to get the double char bourbon of Bib and Tucker. It's 6 years. Really good. Underrated. And for all of you that if you like root beer, probably going to like this one, okay? All of you gentlemen out here, price going for $50-some in the USA. You probably can't find this anywhere else. $50-something in the USA. I do recommend you to get this whiskey. It's really nice. And for all of the enthusiasts and the rookies, you will like this a lot. Bib and Tucker 6-year double char. We might drink this one. Woo! Look. Which one would you guys appreciate more, Buffalo Trace or Bib and Tucker? Well, there's two different prices. The small one of the Buffalo Trace goes for $20-some. It's a standard Kentucky style, and then the other one, the Bib and Tucker, is just $50. So I do recommend you to get the Bib and Tucker if you're new. If you buy this one, you'll probably like it too. But this is good to use also for cocktails and to sip it up. Buffalo Trace, beautiful. Okay, look at the fire. Look at the fire. You see the fire? You see the fire? That's good. By the way, can you say shout-outs to? Can you say shout-outs to Tina? Tina, thank you so much for adding to the stream with a little super chat. A little super chat. Little super chat does spark up. A little super chat does spark up a lot of things. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're gonna drink some whiskey. We're gonna drink some whiskey. So here we go. We're gonna put this on here. What whiskey you want to drink? What whiskey you want to drink? Let's see. What do we have on the thumbnail? We had Bib and Tucker. A red spot, you know what? Let's give it to the Irish, okay? Let's give it to the Irish. Gonna drink a little bit of a Red Spot 15-year Irish whiskey. Let's give it to the Irish. So, to give it to the Irish, I'm gonna put this on here. Let's give it to the Irish. Oof. Let's give it to the Irish. Here we go. We're gonna put a little bit of this on our glass. Not going to put too much of this. This is triple cask matured bourbon, sherry, and Marsala non-chill filtered. And this is 46% ABV. If you multiply that by 2, you get 92 proof. Okay, 92 proof for this. A little bit expensive. You're looking at under $200. We put this over here. Maybe. We got a $10 banger in the chat room. Lemrex. Thank you so much. Over here, Lemrex. Thank you so much. With the $10 super chat, he says, over here, for my daddy Reaper. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Can you say Lemrex? Can you say him? And over here he says, what that wrist do, baby? What wrist check over here. I'll give you a wrist check. And he says over here, for all of you that do not know, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my wrist check. It's inexpensive. It's a nice watch, and I get a timer. I get everything I want on this watch. This is the watch that I like to bang around. And for all of you, wrist check. Let me show you the wrist check. Boom. Let me show you the wrist check real quick. Nice strap. Doesn't bother me. Very light. And at the end of the day, it's a nice watch. I really like this watch. It really just, it does a lot of things. I could use this for anything. I could run with this watch. I could garden with this watch. I could ride the motorcycle with this watch. The last thing I want to be wearing is a Rolex. I don't want to be wearing a Rolex while on the motorcycle, gardening, or maybe even barbecuing. So this watch is really nice. And over here you can see the strap. So for all of you, there you go. There's your watch check, wrist watch check for all of you. Remember, it doesn't matter how expensive your watch is, as long as you're not buying Invicta watches. Do not buy Invicta watches. I'll tell you that right now. Nobody out here should be buying Invicta watches. Please do not buy an Invicta watch unless you want to get your left arm dislocated or your right arm. Anyways, let me see the pull. Thank you so much, Lemrex. Whew. Okay, here we go. You see the fire over there? That means it's going good. This is what we're going to do, okay? This is what we're going to do. Before we start drinking that, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Oof. See this? You see this? This is for all the rookies. Hopefully you learn. Let's put this aside. Oof, just look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oof, look at that. Look at that. Okay. We're only using one side. Whatever charcoal I have left over from yesterday should be here. That's no problem. No problem. I'm just going to add that on there because it's going to be a quick one. So, boom, we're just going to add it right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Gonna clip that on here. And we're just gonna clean this up over here like this. Now what I'm gonna do is, this is what I'm gonna do. And for all you rookies, just learn from me. I'm gonna keep this open. It's gonna be an open, open, open. I'm gonna cook this open, okay? So we're gonna do this. Gonna keep it like this. Beautiful. Okay, so we have that open because we're only going to be doing this. I want all the flames to start. I want a bonfire to start. So this is what we're going to do. How beautiful is this? Yes, it's beautiful. Shout outs to Lamrex. Lamrex. Can you say Lamrex? Thank you so much, Lamrex, for the 10. And also, can you say Tina? Shout outs to both of them. Shout outs to both of them. Okay, here we go. We have this going. We have this going. Hope my AC doesn't turn on anytime soon. I do know inside I have some lights on. I have to have the lights on inside. Looking inside because I'm going to start putting together some things inside also. And so for all of you, here we go. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay, so am I going to be doing that over there? Yes, we're going to do that. But before we do anything, red spot, red spot, red spot. Okay, let's nose this one out. Oh. If you didn't know about whiskeys and you were to drink this, you would think that this whiskey is one of a kind. You do get that bourbon style nose on this whiskey, okay? I always tell you this. It smells like a bourbon. And if you like bourbon whiskey, I'm going to tell you, if you buy this, the red spot, there's no way you're not going to. If you drink this, or if you nose this, and let's just say, if you nose it, okay, my bad. If you nose this with a line of different bourbon whiskeys, you probably won't tell. You won't tell the difference. Unless you get really, as a matter of fact, I was going to say really deep. No, you're not going to be able to tell. Okay, here we go. Let's go taste this up. This is perfect. This is insane. Beautiful. Very classy. You could taste all that wood in here too. Very sweet, very nice, very perfect. Red spot, that's what I recommend to all of you. Don't buy the yellow, don't buy the blue, don't buy any of them. Buy only the gold spot, or the red spot. Those are the two that I recommend. Let me drink this up. Oh, man, that's good. Holy Lord, that's good. That's good, that's good. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to take this off the screen. We're going to take the red spawn off the screen. Let's take that off the screen. Right. And now we're going to put an underrated. We're going to put an underrated bottle on here, okay? Let's put an underrated bottle. But before we do that, are you guys ready? We're gonna put the sausage on the grill. Okay, before we do anything, we're gonna put the sausage on the grill. So here we go. Let's go over here. Boom. And here we go. Okay, don't mind the left side. We're not using the left side, only using this. So here we go. That's a doozy. Look at this. And looks beautiful. Now what you want to do is what you're going to do. Make sure they're flat. All right. Make sure they're flat, okay? Please make sure they're flat. Okay, while that's cooking, what I'm gonna do is okay, while that's cooking, let's back up. You see that in the background? Cooking. Beautiful. Good. We're going to drink George Dickel. Let's pop this open. Here we go for all of you watching. Before I drink the beer, before I drink the whiskey, I'm gonna drink a little bit more of this beer. Super good, super refreshing. Okay, we have that going in the back. You see that in the back? I'm focusing on it to see if we got some flames. a little bit of scorching, a little bit of flare-ups. When we have the flare-ups, then it'll be a little bit different. Let me put this over here like this. Looks better. It looks better if we put it like this. Okay, for all of you, here we go. George Zickel. George Zickel is a 13-year. Let's smell this out. Oh, this to me, I don't know if it reminds people, if you're drinking any of these or it's nose in it, it reminds me of theater popcorn with a lot of butter. It reminds me of that. It also reminds me of a sweet, sweet corn. Sweet, sweet corn. It reminds me of. That's one reason why I like this George Zickel. And it has like a caramel note on there. It's almost like there's a certain candy I can't say the name of it, but it does remind me of that. Okay, let me smell this up again. Oh, this is insane. This is really good. Okay, here we go. We're going to go on. We're going to drink this up. That is so good. That is so good. Underrated, underrated. Underrated. Super underrated. Okay, you see how all the smoke came up? All that smoke. That means I gotta go back. Oof, you saw those juices? You saw those juices? See, this is what I want. You see this? This is what I want. You see this? This is what I want. You see? You see how it's charred up? Oh, it's leaking. It's good. That is my goal. My goal is to get that beautiful thing nice. There we go. Look at this. Oh, this was not it's not a charred up, but still, we can still put this, still turn this. And here we go. This one's not even charred up, so let's keep that one like that. Here we go. What did I tell you? That wasn't charred up, right? Okay, let me show you. That wasn't charred up, right? Okay, let me show you. Before I show you, I'm gonna drink more of this, okay? George Zickel, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have 277 votes in the chat room. Who are you rooting for tonight's debate? In the chat room, let us know. It doesn't matter if you say whoever you think. At the end of the day, I want to know in the chat room. Hit that poll. If you want to say something, you can send a super chat to get me to say what you want to say. Or you can say in the comments and my wrenches will respond to you. Here we go, let's drink this up. Here we go. That whiskey is so good. Oh, that whiskey. This is the old one. It's still in the season of 2005. Is an oldie. If you find this one, oh, this is a doozy. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. Let me show you. Ooh, look at this. You see this? Let me see. Let me just show you. See, that's beauty. That's beauty. Some people think beauty is in a Picasso painting. Some people think, but it's in your barbecue, in the meats you're cooking, okay? In the meat, that's where the beauty lies. Now this is what we're going to do. We're going to do one thing here. We're going to close this up for a little bit. I want the internal temperatures of some of these to get really nice because I'm only doing the outside currently right now. I want the internal part of the sausage. See this? Now here's a technique. Here's a technique to avoid this, the flare-ups. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. That's right, little bird. That's right, little birdie. That's right, little birdie. The main source of the heat is in the middle, so you can do it like this if you want to. Okay. Ooh, let's close this up. And again, for all of you, tonight is the debate. I don't know what channel it's going to be. I think it's going to be on Fox. I have no idea. April Neil knows. It's going to be in the USA. So for all of you, I do recommend you to watch that debate. It is something life-changing for a lot of us. You got to watch that one. Stay tuned for that one. We're not talking about politics here. We're talking about, there's a poll in the chat room, and it says, are you rooting for this and that? Just put whoever you want to. And at the end of the day, let me see, currently, 66% says Donald Trump, and 34% says Kamala Harris. Shout out to the USA. Shout out to the USA, the only country that is really, really free. And the only country that will have freedom of speech. It's great. Here we go, let's put this over here. Oof. I gotta pay attention to that barbecue. Okay? Gotta pay attention to that barbecue. Okay, so we drank George Zickel really good, yes. And we're gonna finish this one up. It's so good. This is so good. It's so good. It's so good. Real good. Real good. We're gonna drink this one now. I think it's time for me to take off my shirt. I'm gonna take off my shirt also for all of you. I'm gonna take off my shirt. It's really hot out here. I'm gonna show you the shirt that I have on. Okay, here we go. Let me show you my shirt. My shirt is the back of my shirt. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me eating a pizza. That's me eating a pizza. On my, that's me eating a pizza. That's me eating a pizza without my robe. On my beer glass. Let me show you again. That's me. That's me. That's me. Anyways, shout out to all of you. Shout out to all the Americans out here watching. And for all the people that are not Americans that are around the world, thank you for tuning in. That's me. That's me. And that is the beautiful sunset. We get a sunset every day. We have a sunset going down right now. So for all of you, I hope you enjoy these streams. You get to see the sunset on the stream. But that's me. That's me. That's me. Thank you so much. And the channel, you guys are saying sweet shirt. I want to make cool shirts for all of you. Okay. Just it takes time. And it takes Here we go in the chat room. We got a $5 super chat. Always one up. Always one up in the chat room. He says over here, Mike Hawk appreciates. He says, that's a good one. I might as well just say it, Mike. I'm going to say Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk, yes, Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk, there you go. I'm going to say Tony Hawk. Always one up. Tony Hawk appreciates. He says, Tony Hawk appreciates a good bottle of dick. Oh. You know what? I'm going to say this. Where's that dick at? Mike. Shout out to Mike and shout out to Tony Hawk. Shout out to Mike and shout out to, this is a good bottle. Such a good underrated bottle. This is a good underrated bottle. Real good. YouTubers don't know that they use some of this to blend up their high-end whiskeys. And it's so sad you guys don't know that because there's one company in general that uses this to blend their whiskeys together. Be careful, okay, on YouTube. Do not trust the influencers on YouTube. They're going to stray away from really giving you a transparent review, and they're going to just give you maybe, a bottle that you shouldn't buy that maybe has a little bit of this that you could buy for under $40, under 40. Oh, I got to go back to my sausage. Let's go back to my sausage. Go back to my sausage. Shout out to Tony Hawk. Ooh-wee. Tony Hawk, man, he a funny guy, that Tony Hawk. That Tony Hawk, what a funny dude. Okay, you see this? You see that? You're gonna put this in the front. Look at the side of that. White, oof. Super wide. This is a little bit wide too, so we're gonna put this over here. Wow, it's getting real cold. Look at the wind. It's getting real cold out here. Really cold out here it's getting. Let's close this up. It's getting real cold. Real windy. Real cold. Oof, real windy. Look at this. Look at the flag. Real windy, real cold. Oh man, I think I need to change my shirt. I need to change my shirt, if not I'm gonna get sick. Look at that wind. It's getting really cold out here. It's getting real cold, so what I'm gonna do is, my shirt currently, I'm sweating in this shirt. I'm gonna change my shirt, and for the meantime, let's pop this open. Let's pop this over for the meantime. Over here, I think we got another super chat. Thank you so much for another super chat. Always one up with a $5 make ya holla. He says, who wins in a fly? Who wins in a fly? Chuck Norris or Clint Torres? Oh! You already know Chuck Norris is going to beat up that Clint Torres. You know. Love the stream. Love the stream. Thank you so much over here with the great little super chat. It's a good one. Always one up. I'm going to say that. Chuck Norris is going to rip that son of a gun up. He's going to rip up that. Yeah. I'll say like he's going to rip that up. Big time. so we gotta get a plate. Okay, look, I wanna go mean. I wanna be a mean man tonight. I wanna be a mean man tonight when I'm watching the debate. So I'm gonna be drinking double bastard. Yes, I'm gonna be drinking double bastard. So we're gonna put this on here. I got a super chat in the house. I gotta put up another shirt. This is for the ladies. I think the ladies will like this one. This is for the ladies. Yin and yang, yin and yang, yin and yang. You believe in yin and yang? I love flowers. I love flowers and I love plants. I love everything that has to do with the ocean and also everything that's on earth. Yin and yang for the ladies. And then the shirt, front of the shirt, have a beautiful logo. Anyways, let's put this on. It's getting cold out here. Fucking hell. Oh shit, it's getting cold. Ooh, little lizard. Come back here, boy. Alright. We got a $5 super chat from April. Can you say April O'Neil? Shout out to April O'Neil. Shout out to April O'Neil. She says over here, $5 super chat on the Tuesday. She says, will you show us your dickle one more time for the ladies? And 100%. You want to see my dickle? Oof. Here we go. I'm going to show you, baby. I'm going to show you my dickle for all the ladies. Here you go. Big dickle. By the way, my dickle's so big. Well, as a matter of fact, my hands are so big, ladies. This looks like a small little bottle. But for all of you, there you go. That's my dickle. $5, make it holler. It does look small, but it's actually a $7.50. There's no such thing as small dickles. So here we go. There you go. You want my dickle? Here you go. Ladies. I hope you enjoy that one. By the way, just so that you don't have to super chat, I'm going to say this right now. Ladies, my underwear is not black tonight. My underwear is not black tonight. Nope. No. Not black. Anyways, let's drink this up, okay? Let's look at the smoke on that. That's good. Let's go like this. Uh-oh, is that right? Or is that a hurricane? Let's smell this up. Oof. That's nice. That's really nice. But is it worth $200? No. That is not worth $200. I'll say that right now. That whiskey is not worth $200. Oof. 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 Look at this. Oof. Let's get a plate for this. And here we go. I'm going to start taking some off. Over here we got a $5 super chat. $5 super chat from Frank the Tank. Can you say, shout out to Frank the Tank. Thank you so much, Frank. He sends over here $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I do know it's Tuesday, the beginning of the month. He says over here, my girl is fine. I had a handle. My girl is fine. I had a handle. Then I turned her onto your channel. No doubt she is a keeper, but now I lost her to the Whiskey Reaper. You know what? I'm going to say this. I hope she enjoys the streams. I hope all your girlfriends enjoy your streams. And also, we'll say this. I will also say this, okay? Any girlfriend that you have, I hope they all enjoy these streams. These streams are meant to be entertaining, and hopefully it sparks up a little bit of enthusiasm to your ladies, your wives, your ladies. And for some of the lesbians out there that they drive Jeeps, you know what? You want to be manly? Well, get yourself a barbecue, ladies. Some of the lesbians out there that drive those Jeeps, get yourself a barbecue. You want to be real manly? You want to grow a beard? Start off by drinking some beer, ladies. Now this is for only the Jeep drivers. Drink some beer, drink some whiskey, get a barbecue. And at the end of the day, you might get close to getting a beard, ladies. Or for all of you ladies that are submissive and nice and princesses, well, this stream is, oof, look at this. This stream satisfies your craving for the days that you have your period, or, you know, even if you're hungry. Look at this, ladies. If you have entertainment in the chat room, you get a lot of entertainment. Let's move this out of the way. Oof. Why does it look like there's like a bomb, like an atomic bomb is about to blow up? I don't know why it feels like that. I feel like there's a light in back of me. What the hell? Frank the Tank. 2756. Thank you so much, my man. I really appreciate you so much. Gentlemen, say this, gentlemen, never date a woman that has a Jeep. Okay? Because she might just do something you don't want to tonight, okay? Don't date a woman that has a Jeep. She might do something that you don't want to happen. And gentlemen, also, ladies, in the chat room, there's a poll that I have going to give a little bit of entertainment to the stream. The poll currently, it says, who are you rooting for on tonight's debate in the USA? Are you rooting for Donald Trump, or are you rooting for Kamala Harris? You know what? You guys know my opinions on that one. But that is for the world to decide in the chat room. We have 363 votes currently on that one. And who's winning currently on that vote? 66% is saying Donald Trump. 34% is saying Kamala Harris in the chat room on the polls. And this is a worldwide stream. People around the world can click that. People in Michigan, Wisconsin, they can click this. All the simps over there in California, they can click this too in the chat room. Florida, shout out to Florida, shout out to New York, shout out to Texas, shout out to Dallas, Texas. You saw those Cowboys, they're doing good, but it doesn't mean anything. Shout out to Seattle, shout out to Canada, because Canada can still click those, Canada can still click that chat room. Here we go, let's put this over here, boom. Oof. Look at this one. Oof. Look at that. Oof. Okay, that's good. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. All you have to do, spread this. Spread this son of a gun. There you go. We're going to spread it up. Spread it up to turn off your expert grill, or any grill in general. All you have to do is, you gotta suffocate your barbecue. So turn off all the vents, close the vents. Okay? Close all the vents. And close this one. Goes down when I close all the vents, okay? Let's go over here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hit the like button, hit the like button. It's been hard. It's been hard for the last 3 days. Last 3 days has been a little bit hard. Last 3 days have been a little bit hard for me. On the streams, it's been a little bit hard, so let's get those likes up. Don't forget, for the new people, don't forget to subscribe. We have 371 votes. 371 votes. That's freaking amazing. You have to understand, okay? People that are watching, they're working. They're working. They tune into the stream and then they tune out. They tune in again. That's just how it is. Oof. Okay, we're going to drink. Oh, look at this, by the way. I'll show you. Oh. Holy Lord. We got a super chat from Tina. Shout outs to. Shout outs. How many hours do I have left, Tina? Over here. She says, Tina with the chat room. She says over here, Tina. Shout outs to Tina. She says, Tina with a $5 super chat. She says over here. Oof. I just saw a dolphin. I just saw a dolphin. Did you hear that? Did you hear that splash? I just saw a dolphin. Okay, so Tina says over here, she says over here, can you say, Tina M, shout out to Tina M, she says, with a $5 Reaper, after 4 hours, you should see a doctor. After 4 hours of what, Tina? After 4 hours of what? After 4 hours of me watching that debate? I think so. If I'm watching that debate for 4 hours, that'd be crazy. Look at this way. Look at this. Tina. Tina, thank you so much for supporting this stream. I really appreciate you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate all the super chats that come through. The bigger the super chat, the more the bigger the super chat, the better I sleep. Let's just put it that way. The better I sleep. The bigger the super chat, the better I sleep. I just know, in fact, that it goes back to the channel and we could just do some amazing stuff next month and at the end of the month. The point of the matter, Tina, thank you so much, Tina, for adding to the stream with a super chat. I really appreciate you. She goes over here. You said it's been hard for these days, Reaper. Oh, what I'm trying to say. Okay, so Saturday, I almost melted. I almost fainted like a turtle out of a shell. Sunday was NFL countdown. I think we did a double stream. Point of the matter is, super hot out here. I think my blonde hair just walked away from me. Super hot out here. I couldn't breathe. Yesterday was lunes. That's what they say in Spanish. It was Monday. And Monday is my favorite day. We did a double stream Monday. I did a double stream hoping that you guys would get entertained. And you guys got entertained. But my back is killing me because of yesterday. I have to bend down over here. For some of you that don't know me, I'm tall. Okay, I'm like, my normal hands, if I'm talking to you, shake your hands like this. Okay, if I'm talking to you and shaking your hands, it's like this. For some of you men, I'm shaking your hand like this. This is how I'm shaking it, okay? This is my hand length. This is to my belly. This is where my belly's at, okay? This is where my belly's at. Okay, so I have to bend down with all of you guys to give this stream just a good stream. So it does take a little toll on my back. I bought a new bed. The new bed has been helping. but I haven't been sleeping good, and it's been a little bit hard for me. But let's not talk about the pity. There's no pity party here. There's no pity party here, okay? At the end of the day, if you want to be the number one, if you want to stay number one on anything, Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. If you want to stay number one on anything, you gotta just do it. You can't complain, just gotta do it, and that's what we do on here. We don't complain. We're the number one trending channel when it comes to whiskey. We're the number one trending channel when it comes to, oof. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You see this? This is what I want. I want it to be charred up. Oof, this is what I want. I'm gonna lick my fingers. I'm gonna know what it tastes like. Oh my Lord. You see, now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like. I like it nice and charred up. I'm gonna show you guys again. Nice and charred up. It gives it a good flavor when it's charred up. Now I don't want it charred up every time. But it gives it, look at the seasoning. It gives it a good flavor on here. I'm gonna lick my fingers one more time for the people that love mukbang. Shout out to Tina. Shout out to Farm Kitty. Let me drink this beer. Shout out to April O'Neil. We're giving it to the ladies right now. You know who we miss? You know who I miss? I miss our Soto. I miss Karen and I miss Sheila. I do know that they work hard, they work often. I do know that they can't be here all the time. But yes, miss all the ladies in the chat room. Miss all the ladies. Well, miss all the ladies. But thank the Lord, we got Tina. Thank the Lord, we got. Let me see all the ladies. If you're a lady in the chat room, comments in the chat room. Make sure you're known. Come out and say it, baby. Come out and say it. You're in the chat room. Say you're in the chat room. Anyways, for all of you, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Over here, you can hit the like button of the stream. So this is what I'm going to drink on tonight's debate. We have 388 votes. 388 votes. This is what I'm going to drink. Double Bastard. This is not your ordinary Double Bastard. Okay, this is not your ordinary Double Bastard. This is very, very unique. And I'm just going to say it like this. You have to understand, when you drink some of these, this is not for a woman. No woman should be drinking this. Any woman drink this, she's going to turn into a crazy Latina. She's going to turn into a crazy lady. She's going to turn into a crazy woman. Ladies, this is not for you. This is for the men that need to show the world, you know what? You're a real masculine man. Yes. This is for the men. I can't tell you why this is for the men. The ladies, I'm going to say this right now. The ladies, they shouldn't like that. If any lady likes that, most likely she got a beard and she just shaves it. That's just what it is. I'm just going to say it like that. There's a couple things in this world that I can say are women type. We're not going to say too much about it, but we're going to say one thing. Okay? If women love one thing, they love the spa. They love to do their nails. They love to do their hair. That's a woman thing. Men in the USA, they love sports. Most men love sports. They love being entrepreneurs, stock market. They like making money. And they also like strong beer. Okay? They like strong beer. And also, I'm going to say it right here. And also, they like American whiskey for all the true Americans, all the true men, all the true American men. They like American whiskey. And this is one I recommend a lot of you all the time. Wild Turkey, Kentucky Spirit, get yourself one of these. Another thing, I'm going to say this. Men here in the USA, We have a lot of different men depending on your city. But you know what? Let's stop talking about that. Let's bite into this. Here we go. I'm going to start to bite into this. Shout out to the chat room. We almost got 400 votes in the poll. We have $48. $48 on Super Chats. $48. Almost $50 on Super Chats. Here we go. Let's eat this. My God. Wow. That is. Oh, that is charred up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to drink more of this. A midwinter nice dram. Can you tell that I didn't even go, I wasn't even with this whiskey. I just didn't give a hoot. This whiskey is very, very overrated. That whiskey is very overrated. Very overrated. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. Am I going to buy more of these? No, I have a backup and that's all it is. I'm never going to buy that again. How many of these bottles have I drank? A total of less than 3 bottles, okay? So again, from High West Distillery, a midwinter nice dram. Let's drink this up again. Let me start pouring this. A midwinter nice dram. Let's start pouring this. Okay, let me get my plate together. And again, these are the sausages. Oh, look at these sausages, Tina. Look at these sausages, Frank. Look at these sausages, April. Aren't they beautiful? They're nice. They're real nice. Beautiful. And for all of you, this is the one chat room in YouTube. I don't care if you say Kamala Harris. I don't care if you say Donald Trump. This is the one chat room in the YouTube that, you know what, we are the land of the free out here. I'm from the USA. I'm a USA. Yes, I was going to say something. I'm from the USA. I'm an American. And I do know what it is to be next to a Democrat. I know what it is to be next to a Republican. And if you guys don't know, I'm conservative. So yes, I'll tell you who I'm voting for at the end of the stream. But that shouldn't make you change your opinion about me. Because at the end of the day, my personality and my own way shouldn't change anything just because I'm voting for somebody. I'm going to say that right now if you've known me already. Anyways, let's put this on here. Oh, wait. I got to take this in because I'm going to put the plate together. Yes? Let's put the plate together. Oh! Okay, for some of you, you guys wonder what I eat every day. Well, I tend to try to show you as much as I can. Okay, I try to show you as much as I can. Okay, I try to show you as much as I can. Let me show you. Oof. Oh shit, I just spit on a seagull. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna start moving some of this out of the way. Put this over here. Thank the Lord Edgar's not here, because Edgar, last time I remember Edgar, when he was watching, he wanted me to have a whole bunch of hot sauce. And let's just say this. We threw up on the stream, but the only way to see that, you gotta be a member. You gotta be a member. I threw up on the screen. I threw up on the screen. Okay, so we have this here. Let's put this over here. We have this here, yes? Okay, so for all of you watching, I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show you exactly what we're doing, okay? Okay, I'm gonna put this over here because it looks better over here. As a matter of fact, it looks better right here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's the sausage that I just had recently. Oh, I'm gonna take another bite. Oh man, it's good. This is a hot sauce that led up to. I have another one inside. So let me say this. I've never had hot sauce with my pork. This is the first time in the history of my life. The first time, by the way, I was at the store and I forgot to buy avocado. This dish is supposed to have avocado, okay? This dish is supposed to have avocado on the side. Holy shoot, we got 419. We had 419 votes in the chat room. Okay, anyways, this dish is supposed to have avocado. Let me move this over around here. Okay, anyways, this dish is supposed to have avocado. I usually put avocado right here. I cut it up. I buy those Mexican avocados. They're really good. So I'm supposed to have one on here on the side, but I forgot. This is what we made yesterday, but for all of you that do not know, I fried it earlier, and all I had to do was reheat it. This is what we made yesterday. Let me try this out. Oh my Lord. My Lord, that's good. That's real good. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do on the stream. I do know a lot of people don't like when I open my mouth when I'm eating. Look, I'm an animal. I'm a savage. I'm an animal. When it comes to mukbang, you gotta eat with your mouth open, especially if you're outside. When you're inside, eat with your mouth closed. But when you're on YouTube or influencer, you want to make those sounds. You want to make those sounds taste juicy, just taste amazing. I do know I got a lot of comments. I've been getting comments lately. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I've never used hot sauce. I've never used hot sauce. Before I use hot sauce, let's go drink this beer. Oh, wait, whoa. Let's drink the rest of this whiskey. Over here, Farm Kitty. Farm Kitty doesn't know what we're eating. Oh, she doesn't know what we're eating. She says over here, Can we say shout outs to Farm Kitty. Farm Kitty sent a $2 super chat. She says, Reaper, what are you eating? Okay, Farm Kitty, I don't know if you were listening, because I do know that I'm horrible at, I'm a horrible speaker. I just speak around, I would just speak around the circle. Yesterday, I made pulled pork, okay? Yesterday, I made pulled pork. So, this over here is pulled pork but fried. I fried this up with a little bit of onions, the onions that we had on here. So this is what you call, Farm Kid, is what you call vaca frita, but pork. Let me show you. So I fried this on the pan, the leftover that I had yesterday, by the way. If you don't mind, Farm Kid, let me have it. Oh man. Oh. Those beans are hot. I forgot. Holy shit, those beans are hot. I forgot. I had to put this one on here on this plate. I put those, I heated this up. It's from yesterday. I heated it up. Looks beautiful. And I did this on a different, so I forgot that that's hot. Holy shoot. There goes the top of my mouth. Anyways, Farm Kitty, thank you so much for adding to the super chats. I appreciate it so much. Let me just have a little bite. Oh my God. That was no joke, man. Man. That's a joke. That's a joke. Okay, let me say this. I've never had this dish ever with hot sauce, okay? I'm gonna see if it's good with hot sauce. It's a bad idea because I'm not good with hot sauce. Holy shit, it's hot. Oh my Lord. Who eats this hot? Who eats this hot? No. Then water doesn't help. That is the worst idea. You know what? I'm gonna throw this in the trash. I'm gonna have to throw this in the trash. Every time I have this, it puts me back in the day that I threw up on the stream. Yeah, I can't do this one. And if you want to try this one, you go to Walmart. You guys already know I'm not a fan of Walmart, but I've been a fan since last month. This over here, you can get this at Walmart. Take a photo. I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds. Fire roasted garlic, and this is oof. This is hot. That's hot. I don't like hot stuff. Let me bite this in here. No, that's really good. Wow. That's really good. Okay, we're gonna do another little piece. You know what? I should just use this. All right. So this has onions. This has onions like you saw yesterday. This is what I'm gonna do. This is my favorite. It's one of my favorite hot sauces. I know for some of you that are Mexican, I'm not Mexican, okay? Some of you are Mexican, living in Dallas, Texas. you guys think that this is garbage. I don't like hot sauce. I'm not Mexican. So I'm just going to say it like this. I really like this one, okay? Frank's Red Hot Original Cayenne. I'm going to say Cheyenne. I'm going to say Cheyenne, okay, like the singer. Cheyenne pepper sauce. I really like this one a lot, okay? I recommend this for all of you. This is the first time I ever have this with my meal. I'm doing this for all of you because I'm excited for today's stream. Today's stream that we have going on right now. 440 votes in the chat room. 440 votes in the chat room. Does that mean that Donald Trump's going to win the election? It doesn't mean that. But it means that for all of you watching, most of you know that Donald Trump is the best for our country. In the chat room, you see it, 440 votes. And the majority is saying Donald Trump, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna toss this into my meal. Oy. Okay, before I eat this, I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. Let me take out a bite. Let me take a bite out of this. Oh, this sauce is really good. Let me appreciate my time just in case this is a bad idea. And then I'm gonna drink the double bastard. Shout out to all of you. Let's drink the double bastard. This is a man drink. This is a man drink. 100% a man drink. Double bastard. Stone Brewery Company. Okay, I really like this. Okay, here we go. This is for all of you watching in the USA. Here we go. I'm gonna put a little bit of that. I'm ready. I'm just gonna put this in my mouth already. Let me dip this in my mouth too. Oh man, that's really nice. That's really nice with that hot sauce. Wow. Let me just say this. Let me say this right now. Wow. With that hot sauce, this is really, really good. For all you white boys out there watching, if you're a white boy that can't take the heat, I'm gonna say use Frank's. This is really, really good. If you're a Mexican, I'm gonna say this right now. If you're Mexican, like I think April's Mexican in the chat room, this is just don't use this. Don't use this. Okay, use this. Use this. I'm not Mexican, but I do know the Mexicans, all the Mexicans in the USA, the born in the USA Mexicans, they love the hot stuff. This would be it. This is really good with the Frank's hot sauce. Really good. I'm gonna have one more bite for the mukbang bandits out there. The mukbang bandits out here. It's really good. Who else likes spicy stuff? The Asian. The Asians in the USA, they love spicy stuff, man. And I remember one of my boys. He owns a nail salon. He goes, "Hey, try this over here. And I'm like, what is this? He goes, it's a wasabi with a little bit of fish sauce and Worcestershire sauce. I go, what the hell is Worcestershire sauce? He goes, it's fish sauce. Don't worry, you're not going to taste it. I had it, and I almost died. Real hot. Those Asians love that hot sauce, too. I'm going to say in the USA, who likes hot stuff in the USA? The Hispanics, the Asians, and the Indians. We have a lot of people from India. A lot of people from India love that spicy stuff. I don't know how they can have that. If you're a white boy and you're having hot sauce, you might be from New Orleans, okay? I'm gonna say that right now. If you're a white boy that's eating hot sauce, like real hot, like do you think this is not hot enough? If you're from the USA, this ain't hot enough. You're from New Orleans, that's where you're from. Shout out to the New Orleans Saints. I have his bye. That's really good. Wow. Wow, this is really good. Oh man, I had to drink some water. We're gonna end the poll right now. So we have 457 votes in the chat room. And the poll goes like this. Who are you rooting for tonight's debate? Donald Trump in the polls in this chat room. 65% says Donald Trump. 33% say Kamala Harris. And also for all of you watching, shout out to all of you to have clicked that button. Thank you so much for clicking that button. Thank you so much for clicking that button. I really appreciate it. Now from my poll, I know that I could put a $20,000 bet on Donald Trump winning the 2024 election. Hell yeah. Now I know I can go to Las Vegas, walk into Las Vegas and say, hey, $20,000. Let's bet on Donald Trump to win the 2024 election. What is it? Who cares? My chat room just said 67% said Donald Trump's going to win. Here we go. Boom. And then I'll just put down money, knowing in fact that is guaranteed money back. Imagine that. The Reaper stream. Okay, I gotta stop eating this. I'm real good. I'm gonna eat the rest of this. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's move this hot sauce around. Man. I don't like eating the tips of the sausages sometimes. Okay, let's finish this. Let's finish this whiskey. And I have an hour. I think I have an hour left. Tina, let me know, when does the debate start today? If anything, I'm gonna give it to the chat room. Okay. I do know I asked ZZ the barbecue time man. I asked him whether the time is up. But you know what, Tina, I'm going to ask you, Tina, what time is the debate? Is it 9 p.m. Florida time? Or is it 8:30? Or is it 8 Florida time? It's good to have wrenches. Tina over here says, I don't get embarrassed easily, Joe. Oof! And that means Tina's a Latina. Tina's a Latina if she don't get embarrassed much. Latinas don't get embarrassed much. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to say that right now. Let me drink this up. Latinas don't get embarrassed much. Okay, let me drink this up. Here we go. Let me drink the rest of this whiskey. Teen Overseer here says 9 p.m. Perfect. That's going to be the Super Bowl. That's going to be the Super Bowl of all Super Bowls. Okay, if you're not watching the debate tonight on, I don't know what channel it's going to be. I'll look for it. I think it's Fox. Is it Fox? I think you guys know what channel it is. I think it's going to be Fox. If you're not watching the debate tonight, you're not tuned into this world. You're not trying to help out the United States. You have to watch that debate. The debate is going to affect the next 4 years of our country in the USA. For all the people watching in Germany, Italy, Europe, and the UK, and for all the people in Canada, remember, here in the USA, we watch these things because they change the future of our kids. They change the future of our economy. They change the future of everything. We have to watch this. We have to tune into this because it's our life. At the end of the day, do I want this whiskey to be costing $500? No. Do I want this beer to be costing me, instead of $20, $50 for a 6-pack? No. Okay. Do I want people like Tater Dom that always gives me good presents on Christmas or my birthday? Do I want him to officially say, I'm sorry, I can't send you anything more because the government so and so, they're not letting me send? No. Don't want that to happen. I don't want people like whoever's in power to tell me that I can't be drinking German beer. You know what? We had a war going on with Germany a long time ago. That's the past, okay? That doesn't mean that these people represent what happened in the past. We're here a free country for a reason. We drink all type of beers from different countries. Does it mean if we get a different president in the next 4 years, can they stop production of this going into the USA? You never know. That's why you have to tune into the debate tonight. You have to tune in. You're an adult. If you're an adult, you got to tune into the things that will change your life. Okay? You have to tune into the things that can change your life. Let's drink this up. That whiskey. Oh, I hope nobody buys that whiskey. Should I show it again? Yes, I'm going to show it one more time. This is overrated. I'm going to say that. I've said it already a lot of times. It's good, but it's not worth $200, okay? It's not worth $150. If that whiskey was $80, $75 would be perfect. You know what? We're going to say this like this. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's finally time for me to end the poll in the chat room, okay? I think it's finally time for me to end the poll in the chat room. Is it? I think it is. I think it's time for me to end the poll in the chat room. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's end the poll in the chat room. Let's make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't hit the like button, don't be lazy. We need one more away from 50. Hit those like buttons. Hit those like buttons in the chat room. Hit those like buttons in the chat room, please. Hit those like buttons. I would appreciate it so much. Hit those like buttons in the chat room. Okay, we're going to end this poll right now. Here we go. It's official. The poll has ended. The poll has ended. The poll has ended. We had about 470 votes in the chat room. 66% said Donald Trump. 66% said Donald Trump. Okay, 66% said Donald Trump. The only flag we have in the chat room, if you could put the American flags in the chat room, you could also put the emojis of me, the Whiskey Reaper, in the chat room. Throw the Whiskey Reaper emoji. And if you don't know, you could see that I have a mask in that emoji. Throw, yes, there you go, Joe Waters. Throw those emojis. That is an American flag that is banded around my mouth because I am a patriot. And for all of you, I hope you all are enjoying the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an hour. I think we have 2 hours left. 2 hours left. 2 hours left to watch. And for all of you, here we go. Let's drink this up. Double Bastard. That's a good beer for all the men. That's a good beer. You can throw those emojis of Edgar Rome in the chat room. You can throw those emojis of our Soto also. Here we go. This is what I'm drinking. Double Bastard. Yes. Double Bastard. Shout outs to the winner of that poll. And the winner of that poll was Donald Trump. Donald Trump was the winner of that poll. Are you guys rooting for Donald Trump? I'm going to tell you this. Okay. The last couple years have been under a woman named Kamala Anderson. I always say Kamala. I'm just going to keep it Kamala Anderson. What can she say tonight on the debates? I'm going to say this for all of you watching. Okay. We're going to see what happens today on today's debate. Okay. You never know what could happen on today's debate. Okay. You never know what can happen. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to have one more bite real quick. Oh, man. This shit is amazing. Oh, shit. That is insane. That is insane. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you real close up. That, look at the pork. Look at the pork, nice and... Look at those onions that I made yesterday. Beautiful. All I'm missing is avocado. I forgot to buy avocado today. I forgot to buy a salad. I was supposed to have a salad on the side with avocado, but that's okay. You know what? I think it's finally time for me to end the stream. In this week, I'm going to tell you the upcoming days. I will be doing Chanel Superleggera. I'm going to do a Superleggera review, fragrance review. I'm also going to be cooking up this week cow tongue. I'm going to be cooking up cow tongue. Also, we're going to do Zoharov. Yeah, we're going to do Zoharov Seraphim Red this week. I plan to do it either tomorrow, Friday, or Monday. You know what? Monday, it's part of this week. Let's just put it that way, because this week starts on a Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to also say this. For everybody that has Super Chat today, a huge appreciation to you that you have Super Chat today. Shout outs to Tina. Shout outs to all the Super Chatters. I appreciate all of you when you tune into the chat room and you say what you need to say in the chat room. Be free. Say whatever you want to in the chat room. For the wrenches, all my wrenches, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Being a part of the stream. Without you, we don't have a stream. I need a chat room, and you guys give this chat room, this live stream, live. Thank you so much. For all of you, don't forget to hit the like button for the stream. Up here, 3 little dots. Up here, you can hit that subscribe button. What the hell's that noise? Oh! I was going to say something else. Are you voting for Trump? Or are you voting for Kamala? I don't think that bird can see me. But the point of the matter is, you guys saw me in the chat room. And we had 470 votes. Hell of a stream. A fun, relaxing stream. All I did today was cook some beautiful sausages. I hope you enjoyed those sausages. Learn from what I do. That sausage was fantastic. All you have to use is the replay button to watch what I did. Before I end the stream, for all of you ladies, throw the hearts in the chat room. I gotta make my own heart in the chat room. I gotta make my heart with a reaper in the middle of it. I need to do that. So that all of you ladies can use those hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all very soon. Shout outs to Shout outs to the USA. Shout outs to the USA. Also, shout outs to the Marines, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Space Force. If it wasn't for the Space Force, we wouldn't be buying the ends over there in the moon. Shout out to Donald Trump for making the Space Force. If it wasn't for Donald Trump, we wouldn't have the Space Force in 2024. And they're over there in the moon, buying the ends over there in the moon. Shout out to Donald Trump. Also, shout out to Donald Trump for giving a praise to the Army, the Marines, the Air Force, the Navy, and the Space Force. Shout out to Donald Trump. For all of you watching, shout out to my chat room. I see you, chat room. Thank you for being here. You guys are freaking amazing. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. You guys are awesome. And I need to eat this inside. I need to eat some dessert. I have some carrot cake that I bought today. I can't wait for the debate today, 2024. Donald Trump will be battling Kamala Harris on the debate tonight in the USA. It's the year 2024. If you're watching in the year 3000, some of us aren't here. But for all of you watching in the year 3000, this is the day that Donald Trump is officially going to be battling Kamala Harris on national TV. Yes, we have TV. I don't know what you have in the year 3000, but we have TV on TV. For all of you watching, I use a barbecue over here. And for all of you, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for being here. Hit those like buttons if you haven't. Please comment on this live stream after. And a huge shout out to all of you. I'll see you all soon tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing, I think I'm going to do Carlton. What do you think? I'm going to do Carlton? Yeah, I think I'm going to do Carlton. My favorite dish in the world, Carlton. I'll see you all soon. Reaper signing out. Shout outs to, I see you. Shout out to the USA.